Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, depending on where you're streaming from. Yes, I've come to say this: nobody should underrate the power of Pep Guardiola. Yes. Yesterday, I watched the game against Brighton. I don't know the guy from Belgium. It's just now that I started making research of where he came from, his age, and everything. Jeromy Doku. Is it Doku? Jeromy Doku. You know, there's one thing about Pep. People always be like, Pep cannot do this without this player. Pep cannot do this without this player. I'll give you an instance. When Pep won Champions League with Barca against Manchester United, this happened, was it 2011 or 2013? Yes. People were like saying, oh, without Neymar and Messi, he can't win Champions League. So he won Champions League 2011 with Neymar and Messi. Then coming back 2013, he won Champions League as well, but not with Neymar, because Neymar was not there. I think by then already Neymar went to PSG. I didn't know. So when he left to Man City, people were like saying that he's going to bring in Messi so that he will come and win and help them win the Premier League. But unfortunately, he didn't. That was the time that Kevin De Bruyne, Aguero, those guys, they picked up. They started playing so well. Kevin De Bruyne became the best midfielder, not only in Premier League, but almost in the whole world, because then he was competitive. Aguero became the best striker almost in the whole world, not only in Premier League. Now, when Kevin De Bruyne was down, he started using all these Alvarez, Stones, and those people. As he's still winning his game. Without Messi, he won Champions League. He went to Champions League final twice. To me, I see this coach as a genius. But this is not the person I want to talk about. I want to talk about this Jeromy Doku. The way the guy played yesterday, I was like, this is another version of Sterling, just that they play in opposite position. Another version of Sterling. If you see this guy, his speed, his dribbling mentality, his pace, short, stamina, but he's well balanced. I was just like kind of telling myself, how do Pep get exactly what he wants in a player? Look at other clubs. They'll go and spend a lot of money buying players, and after everything, the players will end up flopping. But look at Pep. Check the players that he has bought mostly. The only person I know that he's not performing really that very well, is Jack Grealish. But Grealish is a very good player, because Grealish is an attacking midfielder, but Pep is using him as a winger. I think, to me, my own opinion, that's the reason why he's not playing that good. Because when he played with Aston Villa, he was always the attacking. He plays as an attacking midfielder, carrying Aston Villa along. But this Jeromy Doku is another player. I don't know how. When I checked, I discovered he's from is he Germany or Belgium? I didn't know. Then he's 21 years old, very young guy. You see, Pep is a genius. He's a very good player. If care is not taken, Pep will still take Premier League this season. Although there is a lot of competition from Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal, and those small clubs. But if care is not taken, he will definitely take Premier League this season. Sure, he will. So, this is just all I have to tell you about this small guy. It means that Man City is heading to a greater direction. Now the wingers that they have is Foden is just like, I think if I'm not mistaken, Foden is like 21 years. Then another one 21 years. So if both of them can play for long, that means that they still have like 9 years, or probably, let me just say 9 to 12 years to play with City if they don't flop. But I know Foden and this Doku, I don't think if they will flop. Okay, we talk of the attacks. We talk of this guy. What's his name? Haaland. If I'm not mistaken, Haaland is not even up to 23 years. See, young players, young players with energy and everything. Make way for Pep. Pep is a coach. Pep is the real definition of a coach. It's a real definition of, because he knows what we want and he goes for it. He doesn't make a mistake in everything, both in defenders, in attackers, in midfielders, keeper, everything. But I'm happy the way they played yesterday against Brighton. Brighton is not, I don't like, defensively Brighton is not good. Defensively they are not good. So, but after everything, in as much as they have won the match, no problem. So this is just all I have to update you concerning this particular guy called Jeromy Doku, a very good player in Man City from is it Germany or Belgium? Maybe. He's a very good player, and he's really going to disturb Manchester United in our next game. Let's play and wait and see.